Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on September 17th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Makakarati Vachalam Pangalangayate Gurum Yatisata Mahan Vande Sri Gurum Ninataninam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isram Harihi Om Tat Sat. Today we continue with our Chaitanya Leela class.
So today we'll continue with our Chaitanya Leela class. Today's chapter is Acharya Ratna's breaking news of Nimai's sannyas to the devotees in Navadvip. Chaitanya Bhagavat.
চন্দ্রশেখরকে গৃহে প্রত্যাগমনের আদেশ। তবে চন্দ্রশেখর আচার্য কোলে করি উচ্চ স্বরে কান্দিতে লাগিলা গৌরহরি।
Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
embraced Chandrasekhar Acharya
embraced Chandrasekhar Acharya
and started to loudly cry,
গৃহে চলো তুমি সর্ববৈষ্ণবের স্থানে কইহ সবারে আমি চলিলাম বনে।
Go home and tell all the Vaishnavas
Go home and tell all the Vaishnavas
that I have gone to the forest.
গৃহে চলো তুমি দুঃখ না ভাবিও মনে তোমার হৃদয়ে আমি বন্দী সর্বক্ষণে।
Go home and do not feel any sadness and remorse.
Go home, do not feel remorse.
For I am always bound in your heart.
For I am always bound
within your heart.
তুমি
our Lord Chaitanya Gaurahari, he's in the heart of Chandrasekhar Acharya.
So Lord Gaurahari, he is in the heart of Chandrasekhar Acharya.
And so there's no reason for Chandrasekhar Acharya to feel any remorse.
So there is no reason for Chandrasekhar Acharya to feel any remorse.
The Lord Chaitanya is considering the devotees in Navadvip.
So Lord Chaitanya is considering the devotees in Navadvip.
What they must be feeling. So he's sending Chandrasekhar Acharya to tell them about him.
So he's sending Chandrasekhar Acharya to tell them about him.
And this way they'll be somewhat pacified.
So in this way they will be somewhat pacified.
তুমি মোর পিতা মই নন্দন তোমার জন্ম জন্ম তুমি প্রেম সংহতি আমার
You're my father.
You are my father.
I am your beloved son.
I am your beloved son.
Birth after birth,
Birth after birth,
you're my beloved associate.
you are my beloved associate. The word samhati in the phrase prema samhati means associate. So the phrase prema samhati means beloved associate. Sri Chandrasekhar Acharya is known as Sri Gaurasundar's maternal uncle. Therefore Mahaprabhu addressed him as father and established himself as the object of Chandrasekhara's Vatsalya Rasa or parental affection. He also revealed that in each of his incarnations, Chandrasekhar Acharya maintained a reciprocation of loving exchanges with him. Sri Gaurasundar is always bound in his heart. So the Lord told him to return to Mayapur and inform everyone about his departure for the forest. Consenting to the request of Keshava Bharati, the Lord kept him in front and performed Sankirtan as he followed behind. The heart of Sri Chaitanya Chandra was filled with intense feelings of separation for Lord Krishna. He chanted the names of Krishna as he began to walk in search of Krishna.
So Lord Chaitanya taking the role of a devotee
So Lord Chaitanya, taking the role of a devotee,
is experiencing intense separation from Lord Krishna.
he is experiencing intense separation from Lord Krishna.
He's teaching us that we can have this relationship with Krishna
He is teaching us that we can have this relationship with Krishna
by having intense feeling of separation.
by having intense feeling of separation.
So, in this way, he's teaching us all by his example.
So in this way, he is teaching us all by his example. Chaitanya Mangal.
হেন মনে প্রেমানন্দে দিন রাতি যায় চন্দ্রশেখর আচার্যে দিলেন বিদায়
Are filled with the bliss of spiritual love.
Filled with the bliss of spiritual love.
The days and nights passed.
The days and nights passed.
In this way, then Lord Gauranga bid farewell to Chandrasekhar Acharya.
Then Lord Gauranga bid farewell to Chandrasekhara Acharya.
কহিল ঠাকুর পুনঃ হইব দর্শন অচিরে হইবে দেখা না হও বিমন
Then Lord Chaitanya spoke.
And then Lord Chaitanya spoke.
We will see each other again.
We will see each other again.
Soon we'll see each other.
Soon we will see each other again.
Please don't be unhappy.
Please don't be unhappy.
এই বল
Remorseful.
Please don't be remorseful.
এই বলিয়া প্রভু চলিল সত্তর, কান্দিতে কান্দিতে যায় শ্রীচন্দ্র শেখর।
Speaking these words, Lord Gauranga quickly went his way.
So, speaking these words, Lord Gauranga quickly went on his way.
Chandrasekhar Acharya
Sri
What?
Chandrasekhar Acharya
was crying and crying,
was crying and crying,
and he continued
and he continued
on his path.
on his path
To Navadvip.
to Navadvip.
চন্দ্রশেখরে বিরহ মূর্ছা, এতে বলিয়া তানে ঠাকুর চলিলা, মূর্ছাগত হই চন্দ্রশেখর পড়িলা।
After speaking this way, Lord Chaitanya departed.
After speaking in this way, Lord Chaitanya departed.
Chandrasekhar Acharya fell unconscious to the ground,
Chandrasekhar Acharya fell unconscious to the ground,
being overwhelmed by separation.
being overwhelmed by separation.
The bond between the devotees and the Lord
The bond between the devotees and the Lord,
is something indescribable.
it's something indescribable,
They feel so much love for the Lord
and they feel so much love for the Lord
that even to be separated from the Lord
that even to be separated from the Lord,
is intolerable.
it is intolerable.
So, after Chandrasekhar Acharya was separated from the Lord,
After Chandrasekhar Acharya was separated from the Lord,
being overwhelmed by separation,
he was being overwhelmed by
he
separation.
fell to the ground unconscious.
He fell to the ground unconscious.
It's not material.
This is not material.
This is a spiritual emotion.
This is a spiritual emotion.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
কৃষ্ণের অচিন্ত শক্তি বুঝনে না যায়, অতএব সে বিরহে প্রাণ রক্ষা পায়।
Lord Krishna's inconceivable potencies
Lord Krishna's inconceivable potencies
cannot be understood.
cannot be understood.
Therefore, even in separation,
Therefore, even in separation,
he receives the protection of his life,
he received the protection of life
and he survives.
and he survived.
ক্ষণেক চৈতন্য পায় শ্রীচন্দ্র শেখর, নবদ্বীপ প্রতীতিহ গেলেন সত্তর।
Shortly after that,
Shortly after that,
Sri Chandrasekhar Acharya regained his consciousness.
Sri Chandrasekhar Acharya regained his consciousness.
He immediately left for Navadvip
He immediately left for Navadvip
and went quickly.
and went quickly. The word Chaitanya in this verse refers to the external consciousness. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 4.101. Murari, being composed, said, O great devotees, please consider, did the Lord go all alone or in the company of someone else? Advaita said, how can this consideration come up? No one saw the moon of Lord Gaurachandra walking on the road, splendid as a host of lightning flashes. The Lord Gaurachandra has not appeared in our sight. Murari replied, this consideration can help us to find him. Everyone, how is that? Murari said, let us consider about his associates, who is not here. Everyone said, he has spoken well. Murari said, ah, I know. Everyone, what is it? Murari said, Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna are not here.
Wow. So Murari Gupta is very
So Murari Gupta,
observant.
Murari Gupta is very observant.
He sees that Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna Acharya
So he sees that Lord Nityananda, Acharya Ratna, Chandrasekhara Acharya,
are not present.
they are not present.
So they must be with Lord Chaitanya.
So they must be with Lord Chaitanya.
Very interesting.
So it's very interesting. Everyone said, how is this appropriate? Murari Gupta replied, in such a pain, if these two, Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna, are present, then they would have come here. If these two are not present with us in this painful calamity, then they must have gone with him. Everyone, being somewhat relieved, said, oh, let anything happen to us. If he is not alone, then that gives us some relief.
The devotees of Navadvip are concerned about the welfare of Lord Gauranga.
The devotees of Navadvip concerned about the welfare of Lord Gauranga.
Just like the Vrajavasis were concerned about Krishna.
Just like the Vrajavasis were concerned about Krishna.
So, the welfare of Lord Chaitanya is more important to these devotees
So the,
than their own welfare.
so the welfare of Lord Chaitanya was more important to this devotee than their own welfare.
This is a sign of real love.
So this is the sign of real love. Advaita said, Mukunda, please comfort Mother Sachi with this message. O Mother, do not be anxious for him. To attend to some business, the Lord has gone somewhere with Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna. He is now about to return. Say these words to her.
Advaita is concerned with how to comfort Mother Sachi.
So Advaita was concerned how to comfort Mother Sachi. Mukunda said, as you order, and he exits. Advaita says, O dear devotees of the Lord Vishwambar Deva, now our hearts have become a little peaceful because the Lord in the company of two intelligent and expert devotees, even though he is supremely independent, he will not act independently. Why did he act in this way? Let us think. If he has gone on a pilgrimage to the holy places, why should it be secret? If out of love for them, Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna, he wished to undertake this pilgrimage with these two alone, then he could have done this right in this place, since it is possible that along with his two favored loving devotees, Lord Nityananda and Acharya Ratna, even we could have joined the pilgrimage. Why should the Lord reject us? Everyone becomes silent and thinks about this for a moment.
So that trying to understand what the Lord is doing, where He's gone.
So they are trying to understand what the Lord is showing and where He has gone. A voice from behind the scenes. Alas, for 3 days have passed and I have not heard any news of the devotees. Advaita, Srivas and others, are they alive or are they dead or have they fainted unconscious? Oh fate, how can I stay in front of the devotees? Having seen the Lord in such a condition but have come here leaving Him, I should at once give up my body in this place. Everyone, while listening, said, "Ah, we hear a sound like the voice of Acharya Ratna. We cannot clearly understand due to his crying with choked voice. Therefore, let us precisely ascertain for accuracy."
They heard what seemed to them like the voice of Acharya Ratna.
So what they heard, it seems to be like the voice of Acharya Ratna.
And wanted to ascertain if it was him or not.
So they wanted to ascertain, was it him or not? They all listened attentively. Again, a voice from behind the scenes, that of Acharya Ratna, says, "Alas, alas, what a fool I am, that I did not go with the Lord. Or else, alas, alas, I could not persist and go along with the Lord. The Lord acts according to His desires by engaging or inspiring within the hearts of His own associates. This is like the sun shines with its splendor on the Surya Kanta jewel. And even though the Surya Kanta is burned, still it is not able to get rid of the splendor." Everyone, while listening, they said, "This is truly Acharya Ratna. We think he has left the company of the Lord and has come alone here, because he speaks thus," quoting the above verse spoken by Acharya Ratna in the verse Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka. Okay. "Alas, alas, I am being burnt in the flames of the blazing fire of misfortune. Somehow or other, the seed of consolation is sown." Murari says, "I think so. Nityananda Dev is still in Vishwambara's company. It is as if Acharya Ratna was sent here for a specific purpose." Advaita says, "What work does he have here in Nadia? He is not in need of wealth so that he will come. He also doesn't have affection for mother so that he will send him to comfort her. we are not fortunate in such way that he will send him to fetch us. Therefore, enough of this conjuncture. I do not know what more fruit is going to again fructify in the poison tree of misfortune of people, of persons like me.
Advaita Prabhu is expressing his separation of Lord Gauranga.
Advaita Prabhu is expressing his separation of Lord Gauranga.
And he feels himself very misfortunate.
And he feels himself very misfortunate. He broods and thus stays. Again, a voice from behind the scenes, that of Acharya Ratna, says, Alas, alas, I am wretch, because why I did not follow behind him, Ahanta? Why did my eyes not burn with pains as I gazed his form? Why did my life not leave? He said, Now you should leave. Ha ha, Vishwambara, I was cheated by your illusory potency. Everyone said, We are eager to see your face. Let us see who it is. Don't delay anymore. Thus, eager to see him, they wait anxiously, and Acharya Ratna enters. Acharya Ratna, where is his glistening, curling black hair, and where is this shaven head of a sannyasi? Where is his broad hips, due to accepting the form of Radha? Alas, alas, and where is this Kaupina? After stopping for a moment, he deliberates. This is the understanding of those who are looking at, but that is not the eternal, substantial, intrinsic form. Everything exists in the Lord, who is the form of knowledge, the shelter and resting place of the whole world. And by his desire, those internal substance manifest outside like sannyas.
So Lord Gauranga has accepted sannyas,
So Lord Gauranga has accepted sannyas,
and this is revealed to the devotees
and this is revealed to the devotees
in this way.
in this way. Chaitanya Mangal. Hari Bol.
হেতা নবদ্বীপবাসী এক মুখে রহে চন্দ্রশেখর আসি কিবা বার্তা কহে
In this way, the residents of Navadvip
In this way, the residents of Navadvip,
as if from a single head,
as if from a single head,
they listened.
they listened.
They heard
They heard
that Chandrasekhar had come,
that Chandrasekhar had come,
and they wondered what news he brought. He would speak.
they wondered what news he would speak.
কহে লোচন যা কহনে না যায় চন্দ্রশেখর আচার্য নবদ্বীপ পায়
Lochan Das Thakur said
Lochan Das Thakur said,
that which cannot be described.
that which cannot be described.
Chandrasekhar Acharya
Chandrasekhar Acharya
attained Navadvip.
attained Navadvip.
Alright. So, a long chapter
So, this is a long chapter.
will end here.
I will end here.
And what Lord Chaitanya going into the forest and Chandrasekhar arriving in Navadvip.
Lord Chaitanya is going to the forest and Chandrasekhar is arriving to Navadvip. About Chandrasekhar going to the forest and about Lord Chaitanya going to the forest and Chandrasekhar arriving to Navadvip.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.